By 2025, the legislation is also set to cap out-of-pocket costs for prescriptions at $2,000 a year for Medicare recipients. It'll soon be easier and potentially cheaper to buy hearing aids.
Today, the FDA announced Americans will be able to purchase the devices over the counter. CBS 2's Kevin Rincon reports you could see them on store shelves starting in mid-October.
The FDA estimates about 30 million Americans suffer from hearing loss. Of those, only 1 in 5 get the help they need.
A significantly small fraction of people who could benefit from hearing aids actually get them and use them.
Part of the reason, a small number of manufacturers and cost. Hearing aids often retail for more than $5,000. And without them, studies have found an increase in depression, anxiety, and even an increased risk of dementia.
You can make your quality of life much, much better if you identify your hearing loss and then ameliorate it.
The FDA's new rule would apply to people over the age of 18 with mild to moderate hearing loss. The option to stock store shelves like these with hearing aids isn't for everyone. This is one pharmacy that won't have the devices in stock, at least not in the near future.
It's the kind of item, I think, if you put 20 different models on the shelf and somebody buys one, chances are it's going to come back. It doesn't work for me. I'm not happy with it. I want my money back.
Michael Fedita has been the owner of J&J Pharmacy in Teaneck for 35 years. He himself has used a hearing aid for the last 7.
Without them, I can't really function well. I can't hear my wife. I can't hear my kids. I couldn't take a prescription over the phone from a doctor. I'd be afraid to hear the wrong drug, the wrong dose.
He's hopeful the technology will improve, but fears a lot of trial and error. Some medical professionals, including Dr. Enrique Perez at Mount Sinai, worry about self-diagnosing.
You want to make sure that this is not something that ends up hurting patients, sort of maybe a questionnaire, like where it could raise red flags, etc., for the patient to understand that, look, this is something you should probably go see someone, just have a formal evaluation.
He says his biggest frustration is knowing the problem, identifying the solution, but having costs get in the way. Keep in mind, hearing aids are not covered by Medicare, so this could be an answer for some. In Teaneck, Kevin Rincon, CBS 2 News.